Hey, you guys. Thank you for popping in to Club Rich where we talk about everything pop culture. And I'm your girl, Ashley Janae. You can see that my voice is halfway there, halfway gone, but we know what? We're going to get through this episode tonight and have us a little bit of fun. But first, I'm going to introduce my unofficial co-host, Mickey Jordan. How's it going, man? Muted,
Everything
Mickey.
cool. I had me muted. Everything good. What about yourself?
Like I said, I'm over here taking Flonase. I got a gig as soon as I log off. Life is good, but shoot, child, whatever this bug is that's going around, I need it to disappear.
Better put a mask on. We in flu season.
You know what? That's funny that you said that. Somebody that I didn't have any contact with at my job got sent home today because they had a positive test, and I guess they took it while they was at work, and it came back positive. So they sent them to the crib. I'm like, child, I'm glad they work in a total different department, but at the same time, you know, you never know who you come in contact with. So that's
Right,
horrible.
right. You right about that.
Are you ready to get into some of these hot topics?
We sure can. I'm just getting my share game on. I'm finna put it up. Give me 1 second. Here you go.
All right, all right. Everybody check in the comments too. Well, it has been a sad week in the entertainment world. We got an actor that I actually forgot that I had seen way before Brooklyn 911, Andre, what's his name, last name, Bronner. I think that's how you say it. He passed away from a short illness, and it actually got specified that he was suffering from a form of cancer, and it kind of took him very, very quickly. He was 61 years old. You know what's funny, Mickey? What I had found out when I was doing my research about him, he was actually in the movie Glory, and I, being at Northern High School, they used to make us watch Glory all the time.
I
Like,
remember him in Glory.
I don't even know why that was a thing, but my social studies class, I think that's what it was. They used to make us watch Glory all the time, and I had to like do me some research on YouTube and find me some clips, and I'm like, that is the same guy.
Right.
So that's so sad. All these celebrities that's passing from illnesses and stuff as of lately. I think it was another celebrity that they announced today that passed away. I can't even think of it. I have to put it on the next episode. But yeah. Did you ever watch Brooklyn 911? I think that came on Fox.
You
You
know
ever
what?
watch
Nah, I caught it once or twice, but I didn't really pay attention to it. Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
99? I'm sitting there thinking of Reno 911. That's the one with Niecy Nash and all them goofballs on it that used to come on. What was it? Comedy Central.
The
I used
Comedy
to watch
Central.
that. Yeah, that used to be funny. But yeah, that was one of our sad news for the night. What's next on the list? We're gonna get past the sad news, get into the juice.
Ready for this one?
I think I am. I might be. It's so sad when somebody comes from the crib, and you know when they doing good, you be so proud to tell them, yeah, man, they down the street from in Saginaw. He from the crib. Turn around, Draymond Green did some bull crap again. After he already got suspended, how many times the games he got suspended for the first time this season? You remember, Mick?
Was it 4 games? I'm not for sure. Don't let me lie to you.
I want to say 4 so bad, but I don't want to say it and I'm not positive. So anywhere between 4 to 5 games, he was suspended. What did he do the last time? Because I feel like
He choked. It ain't funny, but he choked.
this was very recent, like within the last month. And so
He choked. What was it? Rudy Gobert? I can't
yeah,
think.
I remember he did something off the chain, and I'm like, this dude, I know he's gonna learn his lesson, whatever.
Well, he ain't
But the
spending
other
indefinite
night,
right now.
why this man do a windmill and smack this dude in his face like that? I seen it in real time because I really didn't have anything else to watch on TV, so I was watching the game, and I seen it, and I'm like, wow. So then comes his punishment. As of Thursday, they announced that he was suspended indefinitely
Right.
from his team. So, how do you feel about that, Mick?
Well, listen, when you doing what you doing, he gonna play his way out the league. Is what I'm looking at.
Why? Okay, it's funny you said that. Why do I feel like he's either trying to find a way to get thrown off the team, or trying to find a way to get thrown off the league? Which I don't think he want to get thrown off the league, but I'm thinking he's trying to find some kind of loophole where he gets dropped from the team.
I mean, listen, he at the end of his career. If he gonna finish that contract, he better go on and just play out and quit doing what he doing because he gonna get banned. He gonna be early retirement before he needs to be out.
How long has he been on Oklahoma? How long has he been
I
there?
mean, you mean Golden State? I don't know. It's Drake. Hold on, let me see. I'm finna look it up right now. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'll find out for you.
He's been there for a second. Look, while he's looking that up, y'all.
I'm looking it up right now. He been in there.
Y'all chime in and let us know that y'all in the building.
Oh,
I know we got a few out of towners and stuff. What you say?
No, it just took me out. I got it right here. He's been in the league 12 seasons.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Cause before I had my son, yeah, he had been there for at least a couple seasons. Cause we actually went to one of their games when they was playing the Pistons, of course. So we already know who won that one, but yeah, that was some years. That was like 2012, I believe, when I went.
He better
Something
get it
like
together,
that.
though.
Yeah. So my thing of it is, I don't know about the politics behind basketball and all that kind of stuff, but if you get some way somehow terminated from a team, are you able to get picked up from another team, or if you get banned, you just get banned?
Who gonna want to pick him up?
I mean, he ain't the worst player in the world, and then I don't know.
But don't. But, I mean, now they saying it's mental, so he got to go get help. They want him to go get help and everything.
So they want him to go see a therapist.
Yeah, see, they're gonna set it up where he gonna play himself right out. But they can't say like I mean, what he doing? Like, you wasn't. I know you swinging your hands, but you wasn't supposed to do that. You choke the person. I mean, it's one thing to get technical fouls for arguing, but when you start putting your hands on people, this ain't the NBA back in the days where you can put and touch people.
But the thing of it is, the way he had that open hand when he cocked back after he did that spin and said, "What?" That wasn't just whatever, flailing and all that kind of, what is it, wailing, flailing, whatever you call it, when they just flopping and all that stuff. That was a different ball game. Like, he put some thought and effort into that smack. Like, you can't tell me that was just an accident. No.
Well, they giving him a good time to sit down. When he starts seeing that them checks getting garnished, missing them games.
So the word on the street, he's missing out on $20 million from this suspension.
Well, that'll teach him.
So wowzers, that's a lot of paper to just go to waste. I could use $20 million. Shoot, I could use $500,000.
I mean, that's when they say you can blow the bag.
Blow the bag, and I'm just trying. We're gonna figure out, you guys, down the line, what exactly is going on with him, because there's a plan behind this, Mickey. I don't care what nobody say. It's some kind of master plan.
Master plan to lose $20 million. That don't take a rocket scientist to blow the bag.
Well, I'm not saying just blowing the bag, but I think he's trying to get off that team some way, somehow. What are their stats this season? Their stats kind of horrible, or?
You know what? I don't really start watching the NBA till after the college football season. I don't really like to watch it until really when they making a push for the playoffs.
Playoffs, yeah. When the playoff action start happening,
that's start break.
Yeah, that's when it's worth paying attention to, because you try to get your lineup going. I get you.
Yeah, I don't really pay attention to
everybody laugh at me because I enjoy a good Pistons game. I enjoy just going and chilling and enjoy my drinks. And then sometimes I went to Pistons games and go to the bars that's inside of the arena. So, you get like the cheapest ticket that's usually like $30 now, and then go hit some of them bars that's in the Little Caesars Arena and shoot. It's a pretty good night. I'll tell you, it's a good night. Even
They,
though half the time we just going to go watch the team lose, but they
they
stats
still.
this year are horrible. I'm like,
Yeah. Them tickets should be $7. They should be giving them away.
I'm gonna tell you
Court
like this.
side.
So y'all know my birthday was a few weeks ago. I was supposed to be getting some courtside seats. Do you know the courtside seats was like $97? Just that,
Mm, yeah,
$97.
they that bad.
They're that bad. I probably would have got catering to my seat for 97
Mm,
bucks.
they
I'm
that.
like, wowzers. Wow. But what's next on the list, Mick Dog? Let's see what.
I got
Let's
you. I
see
got you. I
what
got you. Oh shit! I messed up. Hold on. Let me put that on.
oh, he done messed up, y'all. Oh, child. I knew it was something that we was gonna spend a couple seconds on. Let me get comfortable. Child, did y'all see that video of Jonathan Majors and that girl, not Megan Good? I don't even know what his girlfriend was prior to one that's suing him and taking him to court for domestic violence and all that stuff. Anyways, the video, and I'm gonna paraphrase a little bit or break it down a little bit. The video that I seen was of Jonathan. Looks like he's pushing the girl up off of him and pushing her into the back of an SUV. So in the process, he pushed her into the back of the SUV and he begins to run. While he's running, she's grabbing him, like to pull him back from running away from her. So he's jetting down the street. Child had on some of them slave boots and a trench coat and everything else, so he was getting it. So a lot of people are saying that by the looks of it, some people owe him an apology because that night was explained a little bit different versus what we've seen on that video. From what I've
Mm,
seen, looks like he's trying to get away from getting hands put on him from what I've seen.
mm.
So, and then the second part of the video shows the young lady at a club using the wrist that she claimed was sprained or broken within their altercation. So she went to the club and shook her tail feather after she quote unquote got beat on real tough.
Mm. Well, I'm glad they're getting down to it. Hey, Becky B, thanks for tapping in. Melissa Zembrisky and Earth is right. Thank you.
Thank you for tapping in, you guys. So y'all put it in the comments. What do y'all think about this situation? Me personally, I knew once Megan decided that she wanted to be in public and be seen with this young man, that it was something that she knew that we didn't know. I don't think that she would risk her reputation to be in the midst of someone that is a complete and utter douche. But at the same time, he does have a reported history of domestic violence, which I'm not completely sure if it's been like stamped in the courts that that's what he does or he has done. But they're just saying that he does have a history of people complaining about him being, hands-on. And, like I said, I didn't think that I would see her invest her time into someone that has those type of habits. I wouldn't think so. So
He would who?
Megan Good.
Okay. The church lady.
Child, that girl ain't no more church than me. She be letting her boobies hang out and everything else just like the rest of us. She married a pastor. That's a different story compared to her being a church lady. She was letting it all hang out while she was married. But you know what? There's nothing wrong with being sexy. She was married. If her man didn't have a problem with it,
yes, Lord.
Who am I? But nah, I wouldn't call her a church lady. But yeah, he just tagged Megan Good. And anyways, the article that we just shared, they were stating that they were crying in court on Thursday, I believe, because the video was being played. And like I said, the video shown a little bit different than what we've been told as far as him and that particular incident beating the young lady and all that kind of stuff and breaking or twisting her arm or whatever it is. He was really trying to get the heck away from her, from what I've seen. Maybe it's a different video that's circulating, but from what I've seen, that's my personal opinion, looks like he was trying to get away. So this is one thing I don't like. It's not a race thing, so we're not going to put it there. But it is a race thing when it comes to certain things that black male celebrities do. A lot of the times when they get into a scuffle or some kind of legal trouble, then that's when they appreciate black women. But before that, a lot of the times, and it's always been, a myth or whatever you want to call it, or whatever, that, a lot of black men, when they get into the entertainment business, whether it's athletic, an actor, whatever, they prefer to deal with people that's outside of their race. And that's your personal preference. I have nothing against nobody. But I just find it weird, like, oh, that's what this ties into. He's definitely, I wouldn't say racist, but he's just ignorant. They played a voicemail in court. And you might have heard about this, Mickey. The voice message wasn't a voicemail, it was a voice message, like a text. He was stating that he wanted his white girlfriend at the time to be more like Coretta Scott King and like, I don't know who else he compared her to. But it was just the most ignorant crap that I've ever heard. Like, why would you tell this woman this? Did you hear it, Mickey?
I heard you. I'm lost.
Like I said, I just feel like some people, and it's not all men, some people don't appreciate certain people until they're in a bind. I'll just say that and leave it at that. But that was the most ignorant crap I've ever heard in my life. He told this woman she need to be more like Coretta Scott King.
That's Hollywood for you.
Yeah, but you know what? I wish them nothing but the best. And really, excuse me, I hope he gets acquitted if he is innocent. If he's not innocent, they could throw his ass under the jail.
That's the actor Jonathan Majors, right?
Yes, Jonathan Majors.
Now, just because Becky B was in on here asking who was it, Jonathan Majors, the actor.
He's played in Star Wars, and what else has he played in?
That so Rocky. Far? I mean, not Rocky. God dang it! What's the name?
Creed.
Creed.
The last installment. Child, I gotta take some more flow names, but yeah, the last installment of Creed. He was oh my God, who was he related to? I can't even remember because it's been a minute since I've seen the movie. But he was playing side by side with Michael B. Jordan. So, and speaking of Michael B. Jordan. Drum roll, please.
Are you ready? Let me put it up there for you.
Oh my God, I did that. Oh, yeah. This drunk idiot, because I'm just going to go ahead and say he was drunk. You're not going to tell me. I wish we could play this video, but I don't want to get kicked off of YouTube.
Me neither.
Child, they showed a video of this man. He probably wasn't drunk. He was trying to drag race with this nice Ferrari that he has, and when he was drag racing, he lost control. Like, it was so instant. Like, he was just going, and it just said, phew, 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 and knocked into somebody's car, and crashed into somebody else's Ferrari. So, a Ferrari jacking up another Ferrari. So, the word on the street for the last week or so, since the news came out, was that he was intoxicated. But by the looks of the video, I think it was just bad driving and poor judgment. So, Mickey, if you had a Ferrari, would you be drag racing in it?
Mm-mm.
Yes, you would.
No, I wouldn't. No, I'm not. What I want to sit up there and be doing that and mess around, things like that can happen. Kill yourself.
It was so like if you look at the video, he was driving great. Like, you could tell he wasn't drunk. He just literally lost control really, really quick of the car. Really, really quick. So I wouldn't even drive like that with a Ferrari, to be completely honest. Like, all these dudes around here, let me tell y'all, for our out of towners, they got this thing where people with any kind of Dodge that was made after 2012 or something like that, they got a gang of them around here that their whole mission in life is to speed throughout Flint. That's their whole mission. I have seen one crash before and kill somebody. Literally drove past and it was wrapped around a tree. This was maybe a summer or two ago, but I actually seen it when the car was split down the middle. But there's some idiots around here that if you see a Dodge, whatever, they drive like idiots. That's what they do. Hi, Sandra. But yeah, I didn't take a picture of this one, but I did want to talk about this for the people that need to hear this. So, as of Wednesday, actress Tiffany Haddish was actually sentenced to. This is really, really, really different. I never heard of this or whatever before. This is my first time, and maybe you people that's in the judicial system would know anything about this. I don't have a record, so I don't know. But the judge sentenced Tiffany Haddish to, she's banned from drinking. The judge banned her from drinking. This stems from her having multiple DUIs. The last one that she had was about a month or so ago, where she was parked in the middle of a street at 6 plus a.m., not p.m., a.m., and she was actually asleep at a light, and a nice drunk sleep. So, word on the street that night, she partied all night long and got a little too lit and was drunk as hell and stopped at a stoplight and went to sleep. But yeah, I wanted to ask some of you guys to chime in and tell me, have you ever heard of somebody being banned from drinking by a judge before? That was the first time I ever heard anything about that. So, Mickey, have you ever heard about that?
I mean, I'm guessing it's possible they can put you on probation if you can't handle it and you steady drinking and driving.
She's banned. Do you understand me? Banned. If you see her with a glass somewhere, she can get arrested.
Was she on probation?
I don't think so. The way that the story read, she's actually literally banned from drinking. Like, she cannot go to a wedding and toast. She cannot go to Texas Roadhouse and have a beer with her home, but she can't do none of that. None. That's crazy.
Well, maybe they're trying to save her from herself.
Yeah. That's horrible, though. When you get to that point where you drink so much that a judge has to tell you, if I ever catch you drinking again, you out of here. That's crazy. But she has had multiple DUIs within the last couple of years, and I kind of feel sorry for her because it looks like the spiral when it came to the DUIs came after her and Aries Spears had that skit, that comedy skit that they got in trouble for about a couple years ago.
Right.
So kind of felt like after that she did a very quick spiral. And, hopefully this is the nudge that she needs to just calm it down. Things happen. Everybody has bad days, months, weeks, whatever. Just regroup. Use this as, ammunition to get it together and come out with some more good movies and comedy specials and all that kind of stuff. Because I think she had some kind of tour in the works. I don't know if that's still going to happen. I know one thing before we get off. Word on the street is that we got a comedy tour coming from Kevin Hart, Dave Chappelle, and who's the third person? Chris Rock.
That's going to be a good one then.
So they're trying to emulate the kings of comedy. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, but these are some real kings of comedy. Like, back then, the people that they had as a lineup, they weren't really big standouts by themselves except for Bernie Mac. Bernie Mac was way more established than everybody at that time. Even Steve Harvey was not nearly as established as Bernie Mac at that point. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy. But, yeah, so that's word on the street, y'all. Don't quote me though, but I did see an article about it, so that's pretty awesome. Other than that, what you got going on for the weekend, McKay?
Oh man, you know, we'll be chilling, chilling. I can't do too much.
You know what? Other than me doing this gig tonight, I'm gonna get this taken care of and go sit my butt down, get my Flonase popping again, and I'm chilling. My allergies have been on 12. I done had my youngest get sick multiple times during the week. Actually, his Head Start class, about 3-4 folks up in that class, almost canceled the whole damn class out. So I'm trying to get my life back together, y'all, but I'm out here trying to get to that shmoney, you guys. And guess what, you guys? Christmas is next week. Are you prepared for Christmas, Mick?
Yep.
No, you're not.
You know, my kids older. We don't really, I mean, they gonna get some gifts, but they ain't really tripping on that.
Child, I went in Bath and Body Works, cashed out on the fam yesterday, and that was about it. I'm not about to do this whole thing where I'm just like scrambling and trying to figure out what to get for this person, what to do for that person, this, that, and the other. Y'all gonna get these gifts, and y'all gonna get these gift cards, and y'all gonna leave me alone. I even made it a thing where I'm not buying a whole bunch of toys this year. I literally have toys that have not been opened from last Christmas. And I cashed out last year. I'm not doing that this year. My kids are modern day kids, so they like tablets, they like electronics, all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I might upgrade the tablets, and that's probably about it. But other than that, I'm done. I'm trying to get in the Christmas spirit. You know, my family is still kind of grieving and going through their whole process, so we're just trying to get ourselves back in the Christmas spirit.
No doubt.
Yeah. Other than that, man, hey, that's the week for me. That's definitely going to be a boring weekend, and we're going to go see Beyonce tomorrow, too. If y'all have not went and support and went to go see the Queen Bee, y'all better go.
Sure, that's what's up there. Sounds like you have a blessed weekend.
Very, very, very blessed. But who's next on the totem pole for the weekend?
Tanya Burns will be on at 10 tomorrow.
Miss Burns will be on at 10 a.m. Y'all better get up too. Don't be hung over talking about y'all can't get up. Y'all better get up and get some of that knowledge. Shoot, she be spitting some game for y'all folks. I seen Art on the other day. I had to tune in, and he was over there giving y'all the tea. But other than that, you guys, thank y'all for tuning in to Club Rich. I love y'all. We'll see y'all the same time next week. And like I said, be on at 10 a.m. for Miss Burns. Peace out.
Peace.